Hello everyone, welcome to part 8 of Celestia, episode 42 of the walkthrough overall. We are level 51, I believe. Let me go ahead and check here. Yeah, so level 51. I think we've been making phenomenal progress in Celestia. It's been giving us tons of XP. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just going to stick to it. We're probably... Oh, what's up, bro? We're probably about like 60% done, 70% done with Celestia. So that'd be my guess. I'm not really too worried about it, though. I'm just going to go ahead and continue with the story.
You look like your head's full of a strange new learning. Did your reading go well? While ye were hitting the books, I did some studying on my own. I believe I know where hides our mysterious foe. The pathing routes on their cogitator circuits spell it out that they're originating in the crystal reactor. The crystal reactor is in the next dome over from this one. A locked tower at the heart of the Celestian power array. The books you read told you how to open the gates to the tower. Now you must go there and confront this buddy and give him what for.
Alright, let's go head to the hydraulic chamber. Bro, I feel bad for that guy, bro. I'm in the middle of the walkthrough, man. I've already done that before, like in the middle of a walkthrough. I went back and hatched with somebody. I'm not doing that again. Let's go ahead and check the map. Alright, looks like it's going to be at the crystal reactor. Alright, where is this hydraulic channeler? I think it's just at the end of this little thing here. Yeah.
You examined this hydraulic channeler.
All right.
It uses the type of fuses installed in the water matons.
Alright, we want to make sure we get 2 into this fight. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and use our item card, Deathblade. Right now we're looking out for the Death Shield. It's been so many life enemies recently. It really has been. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and regular Deathblade. And pray for no Death Shields. There we go. No Death Shields. Alright, now Scarecrow should be able to finish it off. No fizzle? Perfect. Yeah, I sure like this new outfit better. But I wish I didn't switch outfits in the middle of a world. Alright, that should do it. Go ahead and use the hydraulic channeler again.
You install
Oh, sorry.
You install the fuses into the hydraulic channeler, but the power is still only half what it should be. You should also check the hydraulic channeler on the far side of the reactor.
Alright, so now we head to the other side. Actually, I don't think that is gonna let us out. I think I've gotten trapped there before. Let me show you guys what I'm saying if you don't believe me. Look at that. I knew it. Look at this movement. Oh my god, we're crazy. I like that they mapped it to the mouse controls, like as if you were to click the left and right mouse at the same time. That's what this movement is. They're not. This isn't the WASD movement. So yeah, it feels good.
You examine the hydraulic channeler, but realize it needs a new set of fuses like those used by the Aquabots.
Alright, now we just gotta fight the Aquabots. Just gotta get 2 of them. Easy. These guys are fire, so should be no problem. We did not get a power pip, though, so hopefully we don't fail pip again. Alright, blade up. Okay, calm little fire shark. No problem. Alright. Probably don't need an enchant for this. Can just go ahead and scarecrow. Boom. And probably have to use the hydraulic channeler again. Yep.
You install the second set of fuses into the hydraulic channeler, restoring the telluric flow to the gate control. Now you can use the gate control to get access into the crystal reactor.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and follow the arrow. And I'm definitely excited to do some PvP at max level. I don't know how hard it'll be to get to Warlord. Not that I mean, I've done it plenty times, but it's always new. Every meta's new. And it's like, I don't know what the player base will be like. Will it only be sweats? Will it only be noobs? We'll see. Alright, let's see if we can just run around to the gate controls. Nope. Okay. Alright, so we're just looking for the death shield here. Dang. Alright, what we're going to go ahead and do here is actually wand move it off. Crit. Yeah, I think it's straight up Scarecrow just kills. Which is insane. Alright, we'll discard, draw, monstrous. Alright, perfect. That should do it. Awesome. Let's go ahead and use the gate control.
You throw the switch and can immediately hear the gate unlock at the entrance to the crystal reactor.
Boom. All right. Oh, we're going? Nobody in here? Let's send it. I'm getting so much faster at navigating the menus. Dude, we look sick.
Who you be? You not welcome down here. My fish pot's weak, but my glump no weak. My glump strong.
Sure, bro. All right. Let's go ahead and discard regular Deathblade, draw, enchant a Scarecrow, and then we'll regular Deathblade. Alright, no crit. We don't have any block, so crits kind of suck. Alright. Now... Dang, we didn't pull a blade. That's unfortunate. That's fine, though. We'll discard Death Prism. And then... Pet Faint. Alright. Now we can Deathblade, and then that should probably kill. Alright, let's go ahead and hit. I think that should get Miglump. Got the crit too. Holy. Oh yeah. I don't even think we crit on the boss. Alright.
As Maglump is defeated, he drops a piece of the portal to the Solarium.
Gotta make our way on over to Engineer Montgomery. Whoa. What is that noise? And then the Arboretum. What's up, William? Wow.
What a strange little creature, eh? I wonder who or what set him up to such deviltry. I cannot thank you enough for what you've accomplished here, and in such a short time. Now that you've got what you're after, I assume you'll be on your way back to Celestia base camp. You can now restore the portal with those, and pass along my greetings to Miss Benchley, will ya?
Bro, everyone just wants a piece of Miss Benchley, bro. Serious. Look at that photo, though. Woo. Sorry. Sun portal.
The pieces of the portal snap into place as if they had never been missing.
Why did Grandmother Raven just throw on a bit of an accent there? Dude, it actually blows my mind the amount of people that just have their friend request turned off. Oh my gosh. I just like adding the people. You know what I'm saying? Adding who I can.
You're back, and it looks as if your trip met with success. I am thrilled beyond measure. You've accomplished what we couldn't. The Solarium is almost open to you. Go on, go on. You may be the first living being to have set foot in that ancient place.
All right. Let's go explore beyond the Solarium portal. The way they worded that, that's so funny. Yeah. All right. Crustacean Empire.
Hold, stranger. Your reputation precedes you. The Piscean Guard from the carved caverns spoke in fear of the strange wizard who defeated them. I am your ally if you will aid my people against the Pisceans and the Lothians, two tribes of savage barbarians. My name is Nestor. I am the advisor to Pontus, Emperor of the mighty Crustacean Empire. The Crustacean Empire was once great, and our wisdom was famed throughout the sea, but our allies have betrayed us. Can you go and defeat a number of Pisceans and Lothians?
Okay.
That will send a message that things must change.
Political combat. Let's go. Alright, I think this way. either way would work. Just since it's 2 different enemies. These are the fish, anglerfish. They're death, but Scarecrow is just too strong. I had some dude in the comments saying, he's like, yo, I'm a level 44 Death Wizard, and I don't know how to get an AoE, what do I do? And I'm like, dude, just wait. Just wait for 4 levels, bro. Yeah, those levels are tough. Like, the 40s until you get Scarecrow. Those were brutal. Alright, what's that? Item card Deathblade, yep. What's regular Deathblade here? We'll discard, draw, and Scarecrow. Alright. Oh, we still need to defeat more angler. Okay, we can do that. Go ahead and blade up. Oh, blade up again. Oh, no pip. No way. Alright, let's go and pass. Alright, then we can hit discard, draw, monstrous, enchant, Scarecrow. Got him. Right, that is all of the angler. I'll head to the Piscean. I'm extremely certain there's a better spot. We'll run this way. They'll also leave a marker near the teleporter hub. I think the teleporter hub is up here? Yeah. Alright, we'll leave a marker at that. And then turn right. And this is where the Piscean are. Cool. I'm ready for an earthquake. Alright, let's go ahead and item card Deathblade. Alright, now we're just going to go ahead and regular Deathblade. And then discard enchant Scarecrow. Boom. Full health, baby. I think we gotta get 3, though. Yeah. All right. Go an item card, Deathblade. Same strap. We'll go ahead and regular Deathblade. And we'll go ahead and end it with Scarecrow. We don't even need an enchant. Oh, are we out of enchants? Okay. I'll make sure to put more in after this fight. That did a lot for no enchant. Alright. Go here. And then fill it up with monsters. Our TC is pretty full, oh my gosh.
Already I can sense a new current is on the way. My people lived in peace with the Pisceans and the Lothians for many years, but now we're in danger from them. They began by raiding our armory and taking from us all of our weapons. Without them, we'll have no means of defending ourselves. Can you look around and see if you can recover our weapons from where they've been taken?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take a look around. Looks like they're by the Pisceans. Is that what he said? I think that's what he said. Hey, good game development, guys. You know, developing Wiz must be tough, bro. I bet it is. Like, how do you even balance this thing? You know what I'm saying? Alright, that was easy. And I think my marker's actually closer. Yeah. A bit closer.
Now that we've got our weapons back, we can defend ourselves. Recently, the Lothians looted the treasury of the Crustacean Empire, taking from us most of our gold and jewels. Mere gold is not important, but they stole the most important of our artifacts, a ring called Neptune's Seal. All of our emperors have worn it as a sign of their authority, and without it, we're lost as a people.
Bruh.
Can you find which
And one of these little
Lothians
fish
took
has it?
and restore it to me?
Yeah, I can do that. Hey, we're almost level 52. There we go. Alright, these guys are anglers. Guess it doesn't matter which kind. Just one of them has it. Alright, we'll go ahead and... Oh, I should have drawn for an item card Deathblade. I'm an idiot. And these guys are death, so they'll resist. We'll pass and see how much it does. Alright, I mean, let's see. Let's see. Actually, we'll just go ahead and Mass Feint, just to be safe. Might as well. Alright, let's go on the Scarecrow. That should do it. Easy crit. All right. Port on back to Nestor. What's up, Nestor?
I will see this is returned to our Emperor, and that he knows who recovered it. The Lovians are led by a rebel named Nuncio. He guides them in their rebellion against the Crustacean Empire. We tried to meet with the Lovians and make peace, but Nuncio and his thugs attacked and wanted nothing but chaos. There are Lovians who want peace, but they won't be heard unless Nuncio is convinced to talk to us. Can you go to Nuncio's cavern and see if he'll listen to reason?
Yeah, but why is it called his crag in the quest? That kind of sounds weird. See a straight shot from here? DeAndre Zen? That's tough. Wow. Alright, I guess he's just chilling.
Who's that? If the crustacean sent you, I'm gonna send you home.
I'm gonna
in a
destroy this
can.
guy. Come on, buddy. Let me see what you got. Hit me with something hard. You got 8 pips here. Alright. Firezilla. Could have hit me with Elephant. Would have just been better. Where'd they go? Oh, I don't even know. Fire Kraken would be better. For value. Alright, we'll go ahead and regular Deathblade now. Easy fizzle. We'll go ahead and feint the boss. Meteor, yeah, this guy's cooked. Alright. Discard, draw, enchant. I think that'll do it. We're kind of low on health. Good thing we use Scarecrow. Alright, pour back to Nestor. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna leave the marker here, and then I'll be facing this way.
You wouldn't listen to reason at all? How troubling. You have proven yourself a true ally, and the Emperor will be pleased at what you have done. You should speak to your strange friend Sir Thurston Plunkett to learn more of our people and how great our empire is.
Alright, buddy. I'll do that. Hey! Level 52. Let me check our spell elements. Looks like we got ghoul spell elements. We'll go ahead and upgrade our ghoul. And then we also have skeletal pirate spell elements. Go ahead and upgrade our skeletal pirate. And then what else do we have? Oh, we're working on our Scarecrow spell elements. That'd be sick to max that out. Just the return on investment on that is very high. We'll see how big the sweats are in PvP.
So good of you to aid these crustaceans, poor souls. They're not much when it comes to empire building, but they do try. Still, though, a darker power is at work, greater than any threat this world has seen. I fear that Morganthe has returned. Before the cataclysm, she was refused Celestia's magic, but now I fear we have inadvertently opened the door to her. We haven't much time. She must be stopped before she claims the secrets of astral magic and seizes control of the spiral. You must get to the bottom of this revolt. I feel the Pisceans and the Lothians are her dupes. Go into their city if you can. You should try to pay honor to their emperor over there. Let him make some proclamations and feel important, will you?
Okay, that's funny.
Greetings, the surface dweller. I am the leader of the Crustacean Empire, the mightiest empire to have ever existed.
Yeah, I don't know if I can, like, say I remember this. This is cool.
We have been betrayed from within. The Pisceans and Lothians were once our loyal allies. Now they have turned against us. As an emperor, I could order you to aid us, but I will humbly ask this favor. Would you speak to Senator Xanthus in the Senatorium and see what aid you might grant to our great empire? The Pisceans and the Lothians have seized parts of our great capital city, which we made completely by ourselves. Someone must be behind this. Emperor Pontus, leader of the Crustacean Empire, has spoken. As it is said, so shall it be done.
Let's go talk to Senator Xanthus. Actually, there's a chance that there is a portal closer. There is. We'll go and port to our marker and use the Senate teleporter. Alright. I think that saved us a bit of time. Now we'll just go ahead and follow the arrow. Are we underwater? I can't even tell. I think we are. Yeah, we are. Senator, you're so far away.
Oh, good. So the Emperor finally decided to do something about this mess. The Lothians are the most unpredictable of the forces at work against our people, but they have a curious weakness. The smell of a certain type of sea mold full of vitamins makes you powerful when you eat it. It would be a big help if you could gather some of this sea mold to help us in our fight against the Lothians.
All right. Let's go ahead and look for that. I'm not going to leave a marker here, but I'm sure there's some around. Oh, sea mold. Where is this stuff, man? Alright, here's one. Alright, I'm gonna just stay by this one. Should respond pretty quick. You gotta get 4 of this stuff. I'll go ahead and change realms one time. And we'll wait for this to spawn again. Is Buddy also looking for sea mold? Come on, Mr. Seamold. I'm literally spawn camping you. Alright, let's go talk to the senator. Alright, I have your sea mold, buddy.
That's just what we need! The Pisceans have long kept the Lothians in check by using carved shell horns. The sound of them frightens the Lothians. If we could get some of those Piscean shell horns, we could use them to weaken the resolve of the Lothian thugs. Can you do that for us? Can you go to the Crustacean halls and get some shell horns from the Pisceans there?
Yes, I can do that. I think porting here and then running to the right will just be our best option. All right. Go ahead, discard, 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 draw, enchant, and the item card displayed. Now we'll regular Deathblade. And then let's hit. All right. Did not collect it? No way. Guess we gotta run him again. Alright, we'll discard. 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 Deathblade. feel like it's nice. We don't even need to grab wisps, and we get full health at the end of every battle. Alright, we'll discard enchant and regular Deathblade. Alright, let's go on Scarecrow. And that should do it. Probably where we are gonna leave off the app as well. Alright, you guys, that's going to be where we're going to end off today's episode. I appreciate y'all for watching, and we'll continue with Celestia tomorrow. Later.